Good Sunday morning. I'm Wave 3 News meteorologist Ryan Hoke with today's edition of the Hokey video blog. Hope you're starting out the end of your weekend on a good note. We've got quite a bit of rainfall moving toward us this morning. It'll be with us for a pretty good chunk of the day. And unfortunately, this very same system could cause some slick spots as we go throughout your Monday morning, thanks to a few snow showers. We'll give you the details on that coming up in just a second. But right now, we're teaching you a new word that you may not have heard of. It's called snert. And it's a mixture of loose dirt and snow. Now, they get a lot of this out in the plains in the western portion of the nation because they've got a lot of readily available loose dirt and dust, because it's drier out there, that mixes with the snow. Sometimes it even falls as this brown color because the dirt and dust get mixed in while it's in the clouds before it hits the ground. So now you know about snert from today's Hokey weather fact. Plenty of clouds on our SkyTrack camera from Jeffersonville this morning. Temperatures outside the city in the 30s, starting off warmer than we did yesterday when we were hitting in the teens. But right now, we've got 40s off to our south and west. Compare that to the 30s to our south and east. Some warmer air beginning to move in from the northwest as we speak. Along with the rain, in fact, appreciable rain just west of Jasper and Du Bois County. A few showers moving through the eastern portion of our area down towards Shelbyville. It'll be moving in over the next few minutes as of this taping. But you'll see the big story is the snow, and that's going to be over portions of the Midwest up towards Chicago, Des Moines, Omaha. In fact, this snow is so heavy with gusty winds in Chicago that they've elected, the National Weather Service up there, to issue a blizzard warning through tonight at midnight Central Time. Whew, yes, that's going to be a big deal for them up there. For us, it's just going to be the rain, though, as we do have the southern portion of this system moving through our area today. So basically south of I-70, there shouldn't be any big problems with travel. If you have plans to travel today north of Indianapolis, be aware travel may be impossible at times because of the heavy snow that could reach up to 18 inches and the possibility of blowing snow as well. Here's how the rain works out for us. As we go throughout the late morning, rain really moves in. Pretty big wall of rain settling in over us as we go throughout 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. Begins to become more scattered by the early evening as you're watching the Super Bowl on Wave 3 News and NBC. But as we go throughout 10:30, as things are wrapping up there with that game, we will be seeing the rain beginning to scatter out, to move out. But look what's going on off to our north and west. Snow showers breaking out just behind the cold front that's going to be moving through our area. That brings temperatures down well below freezing by the Monday morning commute across most of our area. Snow showers still falling. That could create some slick spots across the area as we head throughout your Monday morning commute. So we're going to be watching that very carefully. With the winds gusting the way they will be tonight, I'm not so sure that water on the roadways will be an issue that will refreeze. I think it's going to be the fresh snow, the dusting of snow that we may get in some places that causes a problem for travel. Otherwise, throughout the rest of the day, temperatures stay cold in the 30s and the 20s for highs, and we'll see a little bit of sunshine by the afternoon. Really, folks, just a dusting around here. No big deal. Heavier snow totals well off to our north with that up to 18-inch possibility across portions of northern Indiana up toward Chicago. Here's how it works out for us, though. Snow showers by Monday morning, temperatures in the 20s. We will have some slick spots possible as we go throughout your Monday morning commute. Something to stay aware of, and definitely tune in for Wave 3 News Sunrise starting at 4:30, as we will have the latest on that for your Monday. We've got another system to watch. And this is going to be on your Thursday. So it'll be Wednesday night and early Thursday morning. I think Thursday morning is going to be the more preferred time frame for this as of some of the data that I'm seeing coming in. What's going to happen is a cold front's going to move in, and we're going to have to watch for post-frontal precipitation behind this in the cold air back here, because I think there will be some light snow that we'll have to deal with during that time, and it could put down some light accumulations. Now, the models are getting on board with this. The Euro was kind of the holdout, and now it's getting on board with this situation. The thing I want to see and watch for before I get too sure of this is what happens with this southern stream system moving along the Gulf Coast. We've seen this year already that models are being notorious for suppressing southern stream systems that eventually start to go north in subsequent model runs. Will this be the case of that, or will this still be suppressed with just the post-frontal precipitation here to deal with the cold front? we'll have to see. I will say that there is a little lobe of vorticity kind of at the mid-levels. This is basically just some upper-level energy that's going to be moving in along with this front that'll act to create some lift on the back side of it. That's why we're seeing this as well. But if we can kind of get these two pieces of vorticity to work together and maybe jet some of this moisture up northward into the colder air behind the front with the southern stream system, we may have something bigger to look at. But at this time, there's no real reason to believe, based on the latest data, that it would be any more than just a light snow accumulation. We're just kind of pointing out that there's kind of this extreme possibility that may lie off to the south if that starts interacting somewhat. But at this point, I don't think it's a big deal, folks. Don't worry about it. We'll worry about it for you, and of course keep track of the latest data and give you snow accumulation totals when it is appropriate, when we are closer to time, probably around Tuesday. We're not going to do it now, though. Just much too early. Here's a 7-day breakdown. You'll see that snow chance as we go throughout your early Thursday. Snow showers possible, of course, on your Monday morning as we discussed, but Tuesday and Wednesday look pretty calm. Probably see some sunshine in here, even more sunshine by Friday, but it's a cold sunshine as high temperatures only get up to 36 degrees. Remember yesterday on the blog when I talked about some moderation in temperature for the weekend? There it is, 45 degrees on Saturday. That's getting to be seasonable for this time of year. So, a couple of coming attractions. One, the rain, and then the snow tonight. Of course, the very light dusting accumulations possible with some of the snow showers that could lead to the Monday morning commute issues in some places again. And then we've got the Thursday morning snow situation that we'll be monitoring as we go throughout the next several days. Watch the Super Bowl tonight at 6:30 on Wave 3 News and NBC. And of course, our next newscast will be after the Super Bowl, say around 11:15 or so, depending on if there's any overtime issues or anything like that. For now, meteorologist Ryan Hoke, thanks for watching.